Hey guys, so one of my favorite Filipino breakfasts is a Longganisa. Longganisa is basically a Filipino sausage, skinless or with skin, that's usually filled with way too much sugar, some vinegar, some soy sauce, some MSG sometimes as well, cracked black pepper, some salt. It's a nice cured tasting sausage that is filled with garlic. So basically you keep burping all day. When you burp all day, people will definitely know what you ate that morning. It's usually, that's probably one of my favorite Filipino breakfasts. My issue with it is that it's so unhealthy. So I'm showing you now a trick and a way to make it just as good, but healthier for you and better for you. So check it out, let me know what you think. I would love to hear comments about it.
So I'm first going to start by cooking down about 1 cup of pineapple juice here, just on a low fire until it becomes almost syrupy. So in a bowl here, I'm going to add all my different flavors inside. So I'm going to start off with about 1 teaspoon of ground ginger powder. I'm going to put 1 teaspoon of ground sage inside like that. A small teaspoon of red chili powder inside. A teaspoon of salt. Some cracked black pepper. Back on top, you're going to put a lot of that, maybe a bit more salt in there. Then we're going to add 4 cloves of garlic, which I've chopped. Put that inside as well. And then we're going to put about 3 tablespoons of coconut vinegar. 3, now that's going to really bring out everything. Now the most important part here, we're changing up from other places, is the actual sweetness. So what I did is, remember my pineapple juice, so I reduced it completely, and now I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of reduced pineapple juice, which should give us the sweetness. If you want more, you can reduce more, and then add all of that in there, so you don't have to actually add sugar or anything. We're just gonna give that a good mix, and then we're gonna leave it in the fridge overnight for all that flavor to really And after about a day in the fridge, we're basically good to go. So I'm going to get 1 pan nice and hot. I'm going to use some canola oil because it's just really great. The brand I use is Simply. Usually I like to use this when I do high heat cooking if I want like a nice hot sear. I'm just going to take about 2 tablespoons for 1 sausage. Roll that out really gently in between my hands. Now if you want to prepare this in advance, it's also possible. What you want to do is just put this in wax paper so it keeps a nice shape and you can keep that in the fridge. If you're going to use it right away, then just put it aside and then we're going to fry it into our pan automatically. I'm just going to go ahead and drop the sausages inside. I'm going to start with a high heat and then eventually bring it down to a lower heat. Just like you cook it gently, but yet get that sear and that kind of... Now this is something I do that's very different from what they do traditionally. Once they're brown on one side, just like that, so the heat is still on low, what I like to do is add in my soy sauce now. Usually people add it to the mix already. I like to add it now. I think it'll help the caramelization and get that taste nice where we want it to be. Make sure that your fire is nice and low. So we're adding 1 tablespoon of soy sauce and 1 tablespoon of mirin right in there. And what's going to happen is that sauce is going to caramelize, evaporate, and give it a nice brown color to everything. Once we have a nice caramelization like that, you basically... I'm also just frying up some eggs here because So once we're good to go, I'm just going to add about 1/2 cup of brown rice into the bottom here of our bowl. 1/2 cup perfectly in there. And then we're going to put in a couple of pieces of our Longganisa to the side. And to that, obviously, we're going to add our quickly over easy eggs right there. And we've got our very easy, very proper, and actually much healthier Filipino style, homeless, skinless Longganisa. That was so good. Now please remember to subscribe,
to the YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/thefactkitinside, and check out the website as well, www.thefactkitinside.com. Lots of cool content there, articles and stuff.